Drivers, start your engines!
Jack Wood to the outside. Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Texas. Great start by the two, and Nick Sanchez with a big push from the 98 right behind him, and they're 3 wide going out of turn 2, guys.
What about Corey Heimfield? Got up on the outside of Jack Wood. He's going to make it work. It looks like, are they 4 wide?
We got a spin already. We talked about turn 2 and how treacherous that is.
Chad Chastain, the brother of Ross Chastain, in the wall hard, coming out of turn 2 with a lot of damage.
Is that Daniel Dye way up high, losing a little bit of grip? And
there might have been some contact before, but when we first saw him, he was by himself.
Something to note here, you see that top groove is really dark. There is no traction compound. That's just left over from last year. So,
just like it is here in the heart of Texas. Check this out. This is what happened when we were going to break. Chastain goes around again in the outside wall, and that, Jamie, is going to end his evening.
Yes, it is. That brings out the caution for the second time, and he has taken that truck back to the garage.
He almost did it in 3 and 4, and he made it work in 1 and 2. That opens all these drivers' eyes. When the groove starts moving up, they know there's options, and then the crew chiefs have to get their brains in gear to say, okay, what is it going to take to adjust our truck to run if we need to be up high? What adjustments do we make?
Yeah, what does your truck do on the bottom? What does it do when you move up? And how can we split the difference there maybe a little bit?
Gotta love stage racing. They race like it's the end of the race. We have a battle here. Matt Crafton still in that 11th spot. The 2 of Nick Sanchez. 75 laps left already. Green-white checker is out, and he gets the stage win. Ben Rhodes second. Christian Eckes, Ty Majeski, and Zane Smith, the top 5. Dean Thompson, Corey Heim, Chase Purdy, Stuart Friesen, Grant Enfinger round out the top 10. Matt Crafton, the 88, just missing out.
Man, what an impressive start. That's Nick's first stage win of his career. Nelson made it work. That was an impressive move.
They've all gotten adjustments, including our leader. Trouble in the back. The 45 goes around. That's Lawless Allen.
He did not hit anything in those other trucks.
How
slid
did
by
he do
him without hitting. How did that happen? That is crazy.
Was that a 360 or a 720 he did there?
He was 21st at the time.
I'm going to give him a 9.5 on my scorecard.
I need to look at that again. That was impressive.
That was a long slide.
He just got high. He was on the top of 3 wide. Just about saved it.
That's impressive.
Swap back the other way. And he grabbed it after a 360. Nice job. Nice awareness, too, to know when you're back straight. And you got to have your wheels straight as well.
I like how he didn't lock the brakes down forever. You know, he just drove the thing until the very end. Texting with his dad earlier, he said he got grass all on his radiator.
Overheated,
front end, and it overheated. And so that's led to the problem so far.
Yeah, he didn't make an unscheduled pit stop. This is a battle for 10th in the stage, the final point. We're on the last lap of this stage.
And Matt Crafton just missed that stage point in stage 1. Now that the stage number 2 is about to come to an end, Nick Sanchez once again wins the second stage here of his career. Eckes, Rhodes, Thompson, Zane Smith, top 5, Tanner Gray, Corey Heim, Chase Purdy, Taylor Gray, and Matt Crafton got that point.
Sanchez has pretty much won everything to win here so far today. Got the pole and won both stages.
Led a lot of laps, too.
A lot of laps.
Caution out now for the 7th time today.
Did Jack Wood have an issue with this 51 truck?
Jack Wood was back there in the 18th spot.
Is there some damage to the right rear corner of that truck?
What a start to the day it was for Wood.
I saw some grass in his grill, so he must have had an excursion through the grass, Michael.
Yeah, NASCAR needs to get that cleaned up.
A couple of them did. On that restart, Michael, we saw grass and dirt everywhere. Oh,
wow. He's really fortunate that splitter didn't dig in.
I'm surprised.
Rip that off the truck.
Watch this. How does this go wrong?
He was way up against the outside wall. Don't know if he made contact or not.
You know, we're going to always make sure to be cautious and to take into consideration how the driver is feeling in that moment. And they decided it was best to put him on the stretcher and put him in the ambulance.
And driver safety is paramount for this AMR safety team and all of NASCAR.
And Phil, I know you have a son out there racing in the Xfinity Series, and it just brings you some sort of comfort knowing that you're going to get that type of response that quickly from the safety team.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Nick Sanchez has just dominated this race, has led 152 laps. That 38 of Zane Smith has yet to lead a lap.
Nick Sanchez is going to have to be absolutely perfect to win this race.
Taylor Gray in the wall. The 43 of Daniel Dye goes around. Caution out for the 9th time.
Well, Nick Sanchez, you did a great job on that restart. As you see, the 99 of Ben Rhodes had to come in and change a tire. He hit the wall. But you know what you get to do, Nick Sanchez? Do it all over again.
A couple of good trucks right there eliminated.
Taylor Gray, a lot of damage to the JBL Toyota. Daniel Dye.
Well, he's been our resident on board, working for us today. He's brought us great pictures. And now he's showing us the view of the wrecker.
Oh, look, he got squeezed into the outside wall up off of turn number 2.
And then Daniel got squeezed to the inside wall.
Christian Eckes on the move.
Nick Sanchez trying.
Oh, trouble. Crafton's spinning. Is he going to save it?
He collects some trucks while he's at it. Caution is out again. Matt Crafton's just going to drive it down pit road and bring it in, but he collected a couple of other trucks as well.
43rd start here at Texas for Matt Crafton.
30 top 10s. It's more than a lot of the field have in there all together.
Yeah.
Tanner Gray had another good race going, had his issues here recently. He's got severe damage.
Nick Sanchez will hold on to the lead. He was ahead at the time of the caution flag.
I mean, just executing perfectly, Phil. Restart after restart is Nick Sanchez.
Grant Enfinger was up there in the top 5. Damage on his truck.
Yeah, a lot of damage. See what happened. Crafton is the first one I saw sideways. He's in the middle. Actually, Colby Howard got sideways. Maybe got into Matt Crafton. And then they all went into the outside wall.
See Matt Crafton with some contact there with the 0-2 of Chris Wright. That was the deal. It was a squeeze play.
Yeah, Colby didn't have a lot of room down there in the bottom, but neither did Matt in the middle.
You saw the yellow truck hit the white one. That's Chris Wright, and he's in the 12th position. He's been able to hang in there with these guys all day. See if that derails his hopes for a top 10.
Nose to nose, into 1. Out of turn 2.
Oh, look at him squeezing down, does Zane.
As you said, he's going to get less room and less room. Got another wreck.
Wrecking behind him. Caution is out. Lawless Allen goes around.
He was running in the top 10. He really had a nice rebound from that 360 he did earlier.
This will be our second attempt at overtime.
Phil, how's your gas gauge looking?
I'm getting a little bit worried. I mean, obviously we pitted with 45 laps to go. These trucks should be able to run 50, 55 laps. But I think the number of caution laps we've had since we restarted at the end of the second stage or the beginning of the third stage might be okay.
Did you see Chris Lawson's hat? It's all jumbled up on top of his head. He looks a little stressed. Another caution.
I'm stressed. See if we can see what happened to Lawless. Like you said, Phil, top 10. Racing inside of Haley Deegan, just got loose on the bottom like we've talked about all day.
But simply got loose. Yeah.
Not a lot of damage on the 45 truck.
Just touched the inside wall, it looked like.
Nice heads up by everybody around them. They're clean.
Look at all that smoke.
Into turn 3. Neither one letting up. Did they touch? They touch. Nick Sanchez gets sideways. He wrecks. The 38 Zane Smith goes around.
Yeah, and Carson Hocevar will be our winner.
Carson Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar, after all of that, they took the white flag. Caution comes out.
Wow.
That move on the restart, jumping inside of Stuart Friesen.
It is unofficial. We're waiting for word from NASCAR.
Wow, what a race for Carson Hocevar. We've seen him be in position to win. Today it looked like he was in position to run about 3rd or 4th. And it looks like, as soon as we hear from NASCAR, that Carson Hocevar will be celebrating his first win.
It's official. Carson Hocevar wins for the first time in his career.
What about Carson? He was just sitting there ready. It was like he's a drag racer for the NHRA. They said winner, and he took off, burning those tires off.
The 20-year-old from Portage, Michigan.
Carson Hocevar's 59th career start, and you burn these tires down all the way into the victory circle here. You've had moments to think about it. How does winning now compare to what you had imagined for all these years?
Yeah, I didn't think y'all were going to talk to me, to be honest. I figured I was going to talk to y'all there, but I'm just excited. I didn't mean to get into the 4, obviously. I just went to give him a push, and they were sideways. The second I hit him, he was gone. So I apologize to them. I'll take the fault for it. I wrecked a Chevy, but hopefully Chevy is in victory lane, and I'll go talk to him. But he deserved to win for sure. But all the times that we're not the fastest car, and we don't or all the times we're the fastest car and I don't win, and this team don't win, and they deserve to win more than anything. And I finally can stop getting the same question asked so many times. So we didn't deserve to win today. We're just in the right spot at the right time.
With 1 to go, what did you see out the windshield?
I didn't see anything. All I saw was a big, I'll see right here, they hit pretty good, and I was trying to push, and he was sideways, so the second he crossed back up, I was coming so much faster than him just to help push. He crossed left, crossed right, and he's sideways, so the second I touched him, he went around. So I didn't mean to tear up any race cars, I'm sorry, but I wasn't expecting that to happen. So this guy right here next to me deserves all the credit. Out in East, he believed in me when not a lot of people did. Wex, Chevy, Worldwide Express, Sparco, everybody. My family's here. My girlfriend's at home, Peyton. My dad's at home. My dogs, my dog Miley, Cal, Jet. So everybody's at home. But my Dave and my mom are here, and my whole crew deserves this win more than anything.
You are now a winner in the Craftsman Truck Series. Congratulations, Carson.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox news, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.